Okay, lidocaine. So we just entered the trachea. More lidocaine. And I put lidocaine in the airways to help numb them up so it didn't talk so much. Normally the lining inside the airway looks more like the lining inside the cheek and healthy, but you can see here that it's damaged. See all those ridges? That's the bronchiectasis. And the mucus, of course, gets caught up on that. Yeah, another 50 right now. All right, it's okay. Just relax for a minute and slow breathe. You got Versed too? Yeah, why don't we do that 5 more Versed? You have a little laryngeal spasm where the vocal cord spasm. That's why she's making that. Yeah, I'll Versed for now. I'll do the fentanyl probably in a little bit. Yeah, it's just tickling it, so that doesn't happen that often, but occasionally it does. Laryngeal spasm. But you can see the severity of the bronchiectasis there. The airways should not look like that. Alright, when you get a chance, just do some more lidocaine here on the right. Ideally, you know, when you put all that lidocaine on the pores, it keeps them from having that kind of spasm, but you can paralyze it very quickly. Okay, lidocaine on the left. You see the degree of secretions we had down here. It shouldn't be like that either. It's just copious secretion. So, what I'm going to do initially is just kind of clear out these airways. Here's the right upper lobe. Alright, lidocaine there, please. It actually looks fairly clean. If you remember, that area looked fairly good on the CAT scan. This next little opening here is the right middle lobe. That's swollen, and you can see air doesn't get in and out of that middle part of the lung very well. It's you know, you can barely get in and out of it. Yeah, I was able to push the scope in there, and there's 2 segments, a medial and a lateral segment. You see those. Medial is about 5 o'clock, lateral is about 10 o'clock. And now I'm going to go into the lower lobe. First thing you see is the superior segment, which is right here. And then these are the basal segments. This is one of the worst areas on her CAT scan. That's an area I'm going to probably come back to. Doesn't look too bad right now. But the left side, I'm going over here now to the left side. Secretions. And you can see the holes in the airway. That shouldn't be there either. It should be more like this area here. So that's very damaged. That's bronchiectasis. Alright. Okay, lidocaine left upper lobe, please. Ready for a blood? Yeah, lidocaine. Lidocaine. Get her numbed up, and I'm going to clear out some of the secretions, and then we'll get down to lavagem. The other area that's bad is the middle part of the left lower lobe. Now we have the left upper lobe. Superior segment, left lower, and then here's the basal segment. Those areas are really damaged. You can see there's a lot of pus. Let's go ahead and lavage this area.
Is this your right lower?
Yeah. No, this is left lower.
You're doing the left lower?
This is one of the, remember that area I was showing you that was all matted up and kind of toward the lower middle? Yep.
Oh, what's going on?
On the left side. This is the area I'm in now.
Left lower lobe.
Yeah. It's full of pus, so I'm just going to lavage it out. Normally I'll put about 100 cc's of sterile saline and
Plus is that good enough?
yeah. And that'll get it into the area that's all full of pus, and then let it kind of wash around down here a little bit and slowly pull it out. You're just barely even touching it with the scope, has it raw and red, ready to bleed a little bit. And you get an idea from the material I'm collecting over there, there's pus in it and blood and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and take that off.
Alright.
And then I'm just going to be doing
Some washes.
washes to be discarded. That should give us a fairly good specimen of what's going on in that lung. As I said before, she's had Pseudomonas. That was in the last time we got positive, so that was in January. Alright, saline right here.
You want 20?
Yeah. This is the same area I just lavaged, now I'm just cleaning it. If I saw a mass, say a tumor or growth, I have devices to put through the scope to take pinches of it, biopsy forceps, so I could take a little piece and send it to the lab for analysis. I don't see anything that needs that. Mainly just pus primary area. Okay, another one. Let's go ahead and do another saline there. But you see how raw those airways are. This is what bothers her. And she just, you know, if you try to cough that stuff up, it just gets caught in all these little traps. You see all that? Imagine, you know, if you were trying to walk across the field and you had to walk across all those holes and ridges, it would take you forever. It's the same with the mucus trying to come out. It gets caught and all that stuff, and she can cough until she's blue in the face and still can't get it all out. Alright, more saline now. I'm going to do the right side. So this is the same region, but just the right side now. Just do a little cleaning down here. Again, that's the right middle lobe right there, and it's almost sealed shut. If you get past it, you can see open airways, but I guarantee there's not much air getting out of that area. The area that's damaged is right down here on the CAT scan, so I'm going to lavage that again. You can see the liquid going in, and you'll see it come back out as I wash it out. Generally, despite what seems like a sort of a brutal procedure, they feel quite a bit better for a long time after this. They'll actually come in asking for it. like she did. And that other patient I was telling you with the severe bronchitis, he just came and says, I just gotta have it done.
Talking about the next one?
Yeah. Oh no, not the next one, but the one we did on Monday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he is much more severe than she is. All right, another.
Wrap it up.
About done.
Okay, almost done.
You can actually use a lot of saline to wash the lungs fairly safely. There are conditions such as alveolar prognosis where you have to literally wash liters through the lungs. You have to intubate them and isolate one side and then just wash that entire side. The protein builds up in the lungs and it fills the air faster. One of the treatments involves going out and washing it out once it fills the lungs. All right, I think we're good. Somebody's got their airway secretions.
Almost done. Keep your hands down, George. You're real close, hon. You've done good.
Okay.